Welcome to the flip side, guys. So it is Wednesday, October 10th, 11th? I'm not really sure. And I'm feeling much better today. Like yesterday, I got like 18 hours of sleep. 18 hours! And took a ridiculous amount of medications. And so I feel much better today, and I felt like taking my dog out for a little walk, get a little fresh air here in the good town of Carson City, Nevada. And so I was walking down the street to get to this spot, which it's kind of windy, and so I've had to shoot this video a few times because the wind has just been so bad. But I found this giant rock, and I'm sitting on a smaller rock. Did I just get a shot of my crotch? That is embarrassing. And so while I was walking here, it reminded me that of the story. The first time I ever called a girl on the phone. So this was like in 7th or 8th grade. And this is kind of embarrassing. Like, I don't know if I really want to tell a story, but I'm going to. So I was very shy. Like, until 10th or 9th or 10th grade in high school, that's freshman year in high school. Freshman and sophomore year in 9th and 10th. So before that, though, I was always so shy about everything around people. I was bad around people. Like, I was a good kid. I would get straight A's and do my business, but I was very shy. But I was always hilarious. Like, once you got to know me, we were cool, and I would be myself. But I was very quiet and very shy, and so this was a big step for me. Okay, calling this girl. Her name was Keely. I won't say her last name in case she's embarrassed of this, which she probably wouldn't be. But I'm not going to say it anyway. So, before I called her, I was walking up there. And walking down to this spot, actually. And I was going over in my head, like, all the things I wanted to talk about. Because if I didn't pre-plan it, I'll forget. Because I would freeze up. Like, I just knew I was going to freeze up because I was so nervous. Before I even called her, I knew as soon as I actually started talking to her, I was going to freak out. So I had to have all these things planned out. Like, I couldn't remember, like, one of them was going to be like, when's your birthday? Do you have any pets? Like, what's your middle name? I don't know where these things came from, but so I had it all planned out, and that was going to rock this conversation. I didn't think that, though. I was so nervous. So I called her up, and she answered on, like, the third ring, and, like, I was, like, surprised when she answered the phone, because, I mean, you psych yourself up to do this. Like, I'm gonna call this girl. But the first time, I was terrified to death, so when she actually answered the phone, I was not prepared. As much as I was trying to psych myself up for this, I was not prepared in the slightest. So, she answered the phone, and it took me a second, and I'm like, oh, hey, you answered. So, we talked for a little bit, but every once in a while, like after I had done one of my points that I wanted to talk about, I had to put the phone down for a second. So I'd be talking on the phone. Like, hold on. My phone, I still have the same phone too from 7th grade. That's pretty bad. So I'd be talking to her on the phone, and then after I hit one of my points, I had to do like this. Hold on just a second. And I'd have to put the phone down and take a deep breath to like collect myself because I was so nervous. My heart was pounding so fast, you have no idea. It was really bad. I wasn't always the ladies' man I am today. Even though all the ladies loved me, I didn't actually talk back to them, and so that was why they liked me. So, I mean, I got through it. We talked for like 10 minutes or something, and I remember she had a dog named Peter. I think she still might. I'm not sure. But that was a very big landmark in my life. Because, I mean, I conquered a fear that day of, like, I don't like talking on the phone now, even now, to anybody. I don't like talking on the phone. I'm not good at it, and it's frustrating to me, because I'd rather talk to the person face to face. But, I mean, how often does that happen? Well, all the time, I suppose. But, I don't know, that was a big day for me. Big day for little Jacob grew up. And now I do it. It's not a problem anymore. But that day, whoa, just a foxtail that scared me. So but that was huge. Anyway, I don't know why I told you that story, just to embarrass myself. And I was like 14, no, I was like 13 years old, I think, 7th grade. Crazy stuff. And I never even went out with this girl. I mean, she liked me, but I never went out with her. I didn't get my first girlfriend until I was in 8th grade. I could have had one a lot earlier, but I understood that I'm a kid and there's no need to rush anything. And that is a true story. I mean, I am very slow with my relationships. Ask anybody, it probably makes them very angry. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go home, lay back in bed, take some more medicine, post this video, make a quick little thumbnail, and go to sleep. It's gonna be fantastic. Take her home. Kira? Hi. Hey. Oh, okay, she doesn't care. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. Like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have any questions about like any stories I may have or anything, because sometimes I need topics for these vlogs. I could just talk about my day, but I feel like it's more interesting if I actually talk about a story. And so leave a comment in the comment section down below on any stories that you might be curious about. I know you don't know me, but like if you fish for something, just give me a subject and I will probably have a story for it. Alright, so still sick. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow, which I just gave the wrong outro. I must be sick. I will see you guys on the flip side.